champion in martial arts. So people that don't know, I was young and taking my prize money from fighting and putting it into my equipment. You know, I was investing back then, and if you know, investment was way more back then than right now. I'm just gotta be honest with you. I mean, the analog gear, an MPC back then was like 35, $4 grand. You know what I mean? Now you have stuff right now that you can do, so man, the opportunities now is take advantage of it, because this is a time when you can really, but don't get complacent. You know, take it seriously because you got that opportunity, because back then we was on 2-inch reels. Paying $300 a reel for only 3 songs on a reel. So that means if you want to do an album, just do the math. You got 15 songs, 300 a while, 15, 3 songs. You know, I try, even when I'm listening to, when we talk about plugins, I A/B, you know what I'm saying? Like they say, oh, this plugin sounds like a Neve, and this sounds like, no it don't. No it don't. Because I got a Neve. And I A/B it, and it doesn't. They can tell you that, but it doesn't. But if you cool with that sound, then be cool with it. But don't get fooled. Do your homework. Use your ear. Really listen. A/B it. Have different monitors where you can go back and forth and listen to stuff so you can really see what you're hearing in your music. Your music is everything. If this is what you love, make it that. Don't take it for granted. Don't just say, I got some music and just make it. We can make music all day. But what is music if it don't sound good? Because that's what I always say to anybody. I make something right now, I say, the first thing I tell any of my artists, that's dope, wait till it's mixed. I always say that. It sounds dope right now, wait till it's mixed. Because I know that's where the magic is at, it's in the mix and in the master. Some people skip those. I see people come in with 2 tracks, I'm like, so what do you want me to do with this? Like, I'm just mixing vocals.
EQ.
So you know, yeah, man. So you know, so to answer your question, basically is use my ears and really, you know, try to push for that sound.
Okay. Thinking back now, when you first started, well, knowing all the things you've gathered all these years, all the information, the experience that you've gained, what would you tell yourself as that new producer now to give that person kind of a heads up or a kickstart? What would you tell the younger you?
Man, there's so much I want to tell the younger youth, man, that, you know, I went through and I've experienced. Some of you. First thing is, you know, being with, you know, trying to get with a company. You know, that is so overrated. I've been with 4 major companies in my career and yet to drop an album. And it's the coldest game that you would ever want to play, especially when you love what you do and they're playing with your livelihood. It's like it's not a game, you know? And see, you know, these labels know me, I don't play. So at the end of the day, you have to understand, invest in yourself, be your own label, because you can now, because you can. At one point in time, it was cool because you could be at a label and you had A&Rs that really loved music. They loved the music. They would pump your music. They would have budgets for this. They would have budgets for your video. They have budget for marketing. They have budget for promotion. They would put you on a tour and start getting you cracking and getting you cracking. Now there's no budget. They're like, hey, give us your album. Basically, give you the album for free and we'll see what it do. That's what they're doing. Or you get hot in the streets and they're like, hey, we want to sign you now. For what? Why? You want something? I'm already cracking. I want people to remember that I've always gave more than took. I really want that to be clear right now. There's artists that I can call up right now that when they needed something and I was at the highest point of the game, I gave them a record for free. It wasn't about money. It was more or less, this artist is working hard. This artist is putting in the work. I want to see you come up. I want to see you do your thing. I gave a lot. I put a lot of cats on. People, if you go back, you think about Master P. Master P was sitting in Richmond, California, begging to try to get on. When people wasn't even checking for him, they was like, nah. People laughed at me for even thinking about working with dude.
Who better than my man right here to get this award, right? Yeah. Give it up for EHG, man. I appreciate it. Y'all put the house lights up, you can take some pictures.